I am gaming. I am gaming. I am gaming podcast.
Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for being on the latest episode of I'm Gaming Podcast. This is episode 124 and this episode is all about Binance and its Ethereum savings account that I'm planning to try out. However, before I get into that, thank you again for being here and watching, more precisely listening to this podcast about the video game industry, entrepreneurship, gaming nostalgia, and many more cool things I find to be in the same realm of business and creative ventures. Of course, all of those topics include a lot of crypto as well, so this is going to be one of those crypto episodes where I talk about Binance and its savings accounts. I'm presently using the BTC Bitcoin savings account and I'm pretty happy with it. Now I'm going to try out the Ethereum savings as well. So the offer it provides is kind of different than Bitcoin. Bitcoin comes with an annual percentage yield of 5%, while Ethereum comes with a precisely, or even less than precisely, 50% lower API. So you get a 2.4% savings rate or annual yield percentage, and it's smaller than clearly BTC. That includes also smaller amounts of money, so between 0 and 0.2 ETH tokens, Ethereum tokens, which is currently about 500 USD or something like that, in that range, 600 more precisely. You get 2.4%. Over 0.2 ETH, you get 0.1%. So it's even, that distribution is a lot smaller than Bitcoin, which starts with 5 and goes down to 0.8. So not great, but still usable. And I plan to try it out. Of course, the first tier, I'm not going to invest millions of dollars of Ethereum, which I clearly don't have, into Binance, but the first tier looks pretty cool, so I'm planning to try it out. So far, Binance savings was really cool and is really cool when it comes to Bitcoin. I'm expecting the same for Ethereum, so it's nothing major, nothing huge, but still a cool way to kind of diversify your portfolio and get some return on your crypto savings or crypto holdings, more precisely. I talked about that previously and why it's important to kind of consider these earn systems, not simply have your crypto stay in your wallets and do nothing. Of course, I'm never for investing huge amounts and kind of doubling down on any program. That's kind of risky in my view, even with huge companies like Binance. But it's also kind of smart, again, at least in my perspective, to mix things up with programs like Binance Savings. So I'm going to do that and take on my advice. Hopefully it's going to be as cool as the Bitcoin savings, but I'm going to keep you posted no matter what. So that's all for this episode of I'm Gaming Podcast. It's a pretty short one. I'm just kind of announcing that I'm going to try out the same option of Binance savings and see how it goes. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any experience with Binance savings when it comes to HTA or the Ethereum token, please share them in the description below, more precisely in the comment box below the description. And while you do it, check out all of my Patreon supporters who are in the description. Check out their amazing YouTube channels, Twitch streams, and many more cool things they're working on. If you'd like to support me as well, please check out my page on Patreon and see if you can pitch in $1 or $2 per month. That would be awesome. That's all from me. Thank you again for being here and watching and listening to this podcast episode 124. Oh, it's not that small of a number. Hopefully it's going to get a lot bigger, just like my Ethereum savings account on Binance. That's all from me. Again, thanks so much for being here. Have a great week and I'll see you in precisely 7 days from now. Until then, bye bye.